And this must be the final chapter, I think? Chapter 10. Yeah, there's not much here. So... okay. It's the 10th day since I arrived in Matsui. I don't have anything left to do in this city. I take a letter out from my bag. There's still one letter I hadn't reread. It's on airplane pattern stationery. This is the 10th letter she sent me. It's dated February 27th. Hello everybody, my name is Ben Elliott, and welcome back to the probably finale of this playthrough of Root Letter. I read the letter, final letter. There's 5 endings to this game, and I'm going to do every single fucking one of them. Hello, are you doing well, Max? My life is normal. It's almost time for graduation. Let's spend our short time left in high school well, and not leave behind any regrets. People have a hard time writing their thoughts, honestly. I want to gather up my courage to write it, but I don't have that courage. I'm sorry. I, Fumino. Okay, what sort of reply was it that I wrote? Let's see. What was the reply that we wrote? Thank you for your letter. I'm doing well. I feel like I write that line a lot. I don't have any regrets in my high school life, but I wanted to do more. I might even cry at the graduation ceremony. More boys than girls were crying at my middle school graduation. When I told them not to cry at the graduation, of all places, they just glared at me. It takes courage to write important things. It's scary to think that if you write it, that it'll be the end. Yet, it's so easy to write on and on about trivial things. I still don't have the courage to write one short sentence. Max. I didn't have the guts to write that. I wanted to meet her. Ah, the bittersweet memories of youth. Excuse me, you have a visitor. Monkey shows up. Hey, how did you know where I'm staying? I didn't even have to look it up. Never mind that. Is Four Eyes here? No, did something happen? Turns out he was dipping into city office money. What? To make up for losses, he'd been going around borrowing money from acquaintances, but I guess he finally made a run for it. Why would he come borrow money from a total stranger like me? Yeah, he has information you want. So I thought he might have come to sell it to you. The fuck? I can see Lake Shinji outside the window. And we're just gonna save again. New saved data. Airplane station. Crossing paths, chapter 10. Wait, what? That's what it says. Crossing paths. Huh. So I got the crossing paths ending, apparently, so it seems. Saying information I want is Shiori's location. He knows where Shiori is? Well, he knows where Professor Fumino is. Right, and the professor would know where she's gone. We're all looking for Four Eyes. In that case, I better help out. I can see Lake Shinji outside the window. Alright. So we're gonna go I kinda yeah. I have no idea where Four Eyes might go. Where do we check? This? Is that the man in front of the souvenir eyes? Doesn't he look like Four Eyes from behind? I'm such a lucky guy. Four Eyes was right in front of me. Four Eyes goes into the souvenir shop. Oh damn, he's so hard up for money he's planning to rob the place. I call out to Four Eyes, who's headed to the cash register. Hey, Four Eyes! It's not Four Eyes, it's someone else. Excuse me, I thought you were someone else. Sorry. I scrambled out of the shop. Fuck. My phone pings. It's a text from Monkey. Four Eyes texted me. I'll forward it to you, Watanabe. I'll look at the forwarded text. I'm finished. I'd like to eat something delicious before I go. What does this mean, something delicious? You know, I only know of one place that has the most delicious food in the area. Kamiarian. I'll start looking here. I walk into Kamiarian. Senpai comes over. Welcome. Hey, I'm looking for someone. I look around the shop, but Four Eyes isn't there. It looks like Four Eyes isn't here. When I try to leave, Senpai stands in my way. You can't just leave without eating anything. Alright then. As usual, right? Coming right up. Senpai heads into the back. Hey, I don't have time for this, but I'm here anyway. I might as well eat it. Senpai bangs over the Yamato no Orochi soba. Thanks. I end up eating the entire thing. I'm stuffed. No wait, I don't have time for this. Fucking, of course. Move overall. Oh wait, another text from Monkey. Four Eyes texted me, so I'll forward it. Now what? I look at the forwarded text. I am already done for. I'd like to see the beautiful scenery of Matsui before I go. What the fuck? Does he mean what? Fuck, I clicked the wrong damn thing. This ain't the place. Oh man, this looks like a beautiful place for scenery. Just look at that window, and then that window, and that window. If you want to see some beautiful scenery, this is the place. I look outside from the central tower. What the fuck, I've never been here before. It's a beautiful town. I can really see why Hearn fell in love with it. I look around, but there's no sign of Four Eyes. Monkey, Shorty, Snappy, Bitch, Fatty, and Ishihara come over. You guys thought he might be here too? But it looks like he isn't. It's a text from him. Monkey shows it. It'd be nice to see my favorite memorable spot before I go. The memorable spot for all of us. They all exchange glances. I mean, it only makes sense to ask that. Where's the memorable spot for Four Eyes? I wouldn't know. The high school, maybe? Lake Shinji, don't you think? No matter who I ask, I only get iffy answers. Where's the memorable spot for Four Eyes? I wouldn't know. Blah 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 blah. Do I think? That guy's brightest moments were in high school. If so, his memorable spot must be... I'll try asking everyone if they can think of some place they all went in high school. Do you have anywhere particularly memorable from your high school days? In the spring of senior year, we all went on a day trip. It was to Izumo Grand Shrine and Hiyo Misaki Shrine. You can't commit suicide there. I know. I'm sure it's Hiyo Misaki Lighthouse. Why there? It's surrounded by a cliff. It's surrounded by a cliff. That must be it. Let's get going. We come to Matsui Shinji-oko Onsen Station. We got on the Ichibata train. Wouldn't that car have been faster? He doesn't have the balls to kill himself. He just wants to give us a hard time. He was always annoying, but I guess people don't change. The train arrives at Izumo Taishimai Station. We came to Hino Misaki Lighthouse. It looks like we made it in time. Your classmates are all here. I was the former genius of Matsui Oba High School, and I am now about to write the final period on my life. My fallen life. My pitiful life. You had us all come here to tell us that. Stop causing such a fuss. I'm busy, you know. I'll catch him. Monkey walks toward him. If you come near me, I'll jump. Monkey don't. Ugh, fine. Monkey stops where he is. I dipped into the city office's money. I need to raise 3 million yen before we're audited, or else I'll be arrested. Being arrested isn't the end of the world. I'd rather die than be arrested. And that's what he's saying, but what should we do? I guess we've all got to lend him money. But it's 3 million yen! We've got to make it work somehow. You'll lend it to me? We'll make it work. In that case, I've decided to live. Four Eyes comes back. The classmates are gathered talking. I got caught up in something funny. Can you pitch in a little too? Why should I give any money? If Four Eyes dies, you'll lose your lead for finding Shiori. But I don't have any money. How much could you contribute? Are you serious? It'll take a while, but Four Eyes will pay you back. How about 1 million yen? There's no way I could lend that much. It doesn't have to be cash. Is there anything you could sell? The badge. From my pocket I take out the Lake Shinji badge I got from the 7 delicacies of Lake Shinji stamp rally. A badge? What are you, a kid? I'm finished. You probably won't be able to find Shiori Yoshioka either. Could I see that badge? I show him the Lake Shinji badge. This is the elusive Lake Shinji badge. You're right. This would sell for a lot. Really? Hell yeah, it's a limited edition. I know someone who would pay a lot for it. Please go sell this off by the end of the day. Can you do that? They'll buy it for cash. Hey, isn't this... A childhood friend works here. Someone you snapped at, huh? Morita, you're in there, right? The door opens and Morita pokes his head out. If you wish to enter, show me that. I need to talk to you. I'm coming in. Snappy shoves her way into the research lab. Huh, you get in just like that? I follow Snappy into the research lab. I take out the Lake Shinji badge and show it to Morita. I need to sell this. Are you interested? This is pretty rare. How much will you buy it for? For a friend of Snappy's, I'll cut you a deal and give you 800,000. Come on, give us a little more. Well then, 850,000. We need 1 million yen. That's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Come on, a little higher. Alright, 900. Alright, 900,000 and not 1 yen more. That's fine. Let's take it. That's 100,000 yen short. You can pay that much out of your own pocket. Ugh, fine. I hand Moreta the badge and receive his payment. We arrive at Waterworks. How was it? We got it somehow. I hand the money to Four Eyes. I don't know what I'd do without my old classmates. I was never one of your classmates. I get annoyed, but the other 7 are relaxed. Getting together here makes me think of old times. We sure had fun back then. We talked so long it'd get dark out. Bitch talked, and we listened, but yeah. We were all so young. Stop saying it like we're old. The classmates are smiling. Relaxing here is fine, but I have something I want to ask Four Eyes. What is it? You look so scary. I'm not good with these things. I was looking for you in order to find this out. I'll have you answer me no matter what. You know where Fumino is, don't you? I do. He came to the city office to file paperwork when he moved. Tell me. Fumino is in a nursing home in Oda City. Hey, let's all go visit Fumino. Nice. That wasn't very satisfying somehow, but I finally know where Fumino is. Changing trains, we make our way toward the nursing home where Fumino is. There's still one mystery though. Why didn't the 11th letter have a cancellation stamp? What's the matter? You seem lost in thought. Out of the letters Shiori sent me, one didn't have a cancellation stamp. I can't seem to solve that mystery. The postal worker forgot to stamp it, right? Maybe. We're here. Maybe Fumino decided to send it. A nursing home stands next to the seashore. So Fumino is here, huh? And Shiori? A caregiver shows us to the backyard. The gentleman in the wheelchair is Mr. Fumino. Seated in a wheelchair, Professor Fumino is looking at the garden with a calm expression. Mr. Fumino, do you remember us? Fumino looks at everyone's faces. Of course I do. You all look well. Mr. Fumino, nice to meet you. I used to be pen pals with Shiori. My name is... Max? How did you know? I heard about you from Shiori. She was waiting for you this whole time. Where is she? She was working here until yesterday. Everyone looked surprised and shaken. Where is Shiori now? She'll be on a flight to Africa right now. What? She's going to be a medical volunteer in Africa. We just missed her. If only we'd come a little sooner. She left a message for you all. What did Shiori say? She said, there were some tough times, but my high school life was my biggest treasure. Thank you, everyone. I wish I could have apologized to Sayori. It can't be helped. She's no longer in Japan. It said in her letters that she'd killed someone. Do you know what she meant? It's probably about the fire. What happened? The fire was caused by a short circuit. She regretted not checking on it despite knowing we had some bad wiring. I see. She always wanted to meet you, you know. I wanted to meet her too, if only I was a day earlier. On the train ride home, I could scarcely form coherent thoughts. I wonder if I'll ever be able to see her. Well, that wasn't cool. I did not like that one bit. Ah, it's so loud! Jesus fucking Christ, that's so fucking loud. My fucking God. Well, there it is. That was pretty good. I liked it. Liked it a lot. That was actually, I honestly thought I was gonna get that like a bad ending when the UFOs and all that shit started coming into play, but I didn't. That's actually a pretty good ending, except I wish we could have seen her. I don't know if that's the legitimate ending, but I know there's 5 endings. 1 down, 4 to go. And I'll do them all, hopefully for the entire month of October. There's enough time for me to do that. So we've got a lot. it was quite good, honestly. Is this like a little cutscene? The end. Those credits weren't that long. I am honestly shooken and surprised. Honestly, I feel like the ending could have been a bit better. But hey, wait, what? I walked through the hustle and bustle of Tokyo. I returned to Tokyo and finally opened my own dream office. Shiori slowly faded from my memory, then one day, someone knocks on my office door. Yes? When I opened the door, my mother is standing there. Now what's the matter? I brought you this letter. I take the letter from my mother. My mother brought a letter that arrived at my parents' house. The sender is... I turn the letter over and it says Shiori Yoshioka as the sender. It's on elephant pattern stationery. Ah! It's been a long time since I last wrote. The other day I came back home from a short visit and heard a story from Professor Fumino. He said everyone came to see me and that made me happy. Max, I'm sorry for deceiving you. My name isn't Aya Fumino. It's Shiori Yoshioka. I wanted to meet you as Shiori right now. I'm visiting various countries in Africa. Medical care in Africa lags far behind, and people in Japan can't even imagine the lives they live. But I really do want to work here. Everyone counts on me, and I can't betray that. It's sad, but it seems like my relation to you will end as an illusionary pen pal. I was still a child during my 3rd year of high school. Thinking back now, I'm filled with regrets. Please let me express my gratitude. At least, thank you, and farewell. Shiori Yoshioka.
みんなが頼ってくれるので、それを裏切ることはできません。寂しいほど、マックス君とは幻のペンフレンドで終わってしまいそうです。高校3年前、私はまだ子供でした。今思い出すと、
It says elephant at the very bottom. That's nice.
あなたの私の唯一の心の支えでした。一言お礼を言わせてください。ありがとう。そして、さよなら。吉岡しおり。Yoshika Sayori. Goodbye. Take good care of yourself. I put the letter away. It almost brings a tear to my eye. You don't know the whole story. Well, yeah, there's more endings. I don't know the whole story. Crossing paths route, clear. Added the bond of marriage route, a government plot route, as 2 new routes. 4 endings remaining. There's blood on that letter. I don't like that. Added new event. New replies to the letters report have been added. Added gallery menu. Added new event. Saving system data. What a great story. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.